Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday night stream of the Ember of Discori. I'm your storyteller, Maui, and here with me are four amazing people. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
um, when last we left off, our four orphans met Santa, and got some magical gifts to help them on their quest to deliver Ember, the last Cinder Kit, to the Bastion, which is a safe hold for the resistance against an evil ruler who's taken over Discordia by the name of Zelens. Uh, and yeah, we also got some interesting moments with our kids in the real world as well. Some advancement on that as well, seeing what they were up to. I think only one of them are still in the mysterious bookstore. Everybody else went home, and that's where we left off last time. Before we get started, I also want to make sure that you know that we have every Monday, The Good, the Bad, and the Arcane. Shit is really hitting the fan on that one. And this Friday, the next episode of Tomb of Annihilation with John Crabtree as DM will be playing, so that's exciting.
So excited.
Also be on the lookout after this is over, and I'll be putting up a casting notice in our Discord, so if you want to follow us on our Discord, the link is below. I will be doing a casting for my next Wednesday night show that will pick up immediately after this finishes, and that is going to be a superhero campaign called Meteor Fall. So be sure to check that out. It is going to be awesome. Really, really excited for that one. So, yeah. And before we get started, I'm going to hand it over to Jules, who wanted to surprise the stream with something. So, Jules, what do you
All
got for me?
right. So a little bit of fun, as those who were listening last time on our last session, it was last session. We received our mission, and in inspiration from that mission, I have a little friend now.
The Ember.
This is
it's
Ember. It's Ember.
It's
Our
the
little
precious
cinder
baby.
kit. With the socks and
Oh.
everything, the little tail. The little tail.
Oh, see, I didn't realize they had socks too. I love it.
So
I don't know if this guy has socks. 'Cause I socked his feet
little
and paws.
socks.
Yeah.
The little socks, but we have Ember.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
Our mascot. I want one
He's just the best.
so bad.
He's the best. He's the cutest. I can't
Absolutely.
stand it. Ah!
So we now have our mascot for our stream.
Yes.
Jules is brilliant. 3 cheers for Jules.
It is so
Hip, hip.
cool.
Jelly's the one who found the pattern.
But you made it, and it's friggin' adorable and perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
And
awesome.
the ears, the ears.
So much, I know, right? Those ears.
The ears are so good.
The ears.
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Ta-da!
And I wish this was gonna start off nice and chill, but unfortunately, when we left off, y'all were being attacked by.
I have to be off camera for a second.
Sure.
Because I just had a mini disaster in my house.
No worries. But when last we left off, you all were about to be attacked by these mysterious creatures that look like they have the color drained out of them, these humanoids that have color drained out of them, called remnants. So we're going to see what happens with that. So let us roll some initiative and get ready to get started here. We'll wait for Abby. Before we get started, why don't we what's going on with everybody? Is everybody good? While we wait for Abby to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chills.
We didn't do our usual round of intros.
That's true.
Just do
Yeah.
We can do that. Hi everybody, I'm Sadie. You know me. I'm here on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I'm in New York. And tonight I will be Spud, the big dumb himbo sweetie, and Stevie, the tiny nerdy terrified introvert. Popcorn to jelly.
Hi, I'm Jelly. I play Cora and Hazel, and sometimes I stream over on my channel doing whatever I feel like. Yesterday, it was just yesterday, I was coding.
Last yesterday.
On stream. Last yesterday.
It was actually quite lovely to listen to. Like, I was like, this is kind of cool to hear.
Was it lovely and calming still when I screamed into the microphone, "I am a golden goddess," when I got the code correct?
That was fucking hysterical. I laughed out
Okay.
loud, actually.
Okay, Billy Crudup,
that
I see
feeling
you.
never changes. Yeah.
It was fun.
It's my favorite feeling.
I should have yelled
but
that
yeah.
today when you were helping me figure out the color
Honestly,
issue on that character sheet.
Yeah. No, that was good too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I dig music, and I'm on drugs. I'm not on drugs.
Jules.
Hi, I'm Juliet Hart. I play the real world character Serafina. She helps her parents in their ice cream shop. And I play Ophelia, who is our storybook character, and she is the climber sniper with the little slingshot and is just all around likes to get into a little bit of trouble. So we shall see how this goes.
Yes.
And see if the dice like me today.
Hope so.
Hope so.
And Abby.
Well timed.
What impeccable timing.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, just platters of catered food deciding to fall off the counter. And
Oh, Lord.
No.
oh, probably because of cats. I bet you anything it was one of the cats nosing into it and knocked it off.
Yep.
So then I had to clean up a mess on the floor so that the cats wouldn't eat it because Sheldon's a shit.
You're having a day.
Those happen.
Yeah, when I'm not so frazzled, I like to be fun characters like Taffin and Reese.
There you go. Okay, so I'd love everybody to roll me a little bit of initiative. That's a D12 plus whatever the value of your agility score is. D6 equals 1, D8 equals 2, so on and so forth.
Okay. Thank you for reminding us, because I cannot remember that for love nor money.
Fantastic.
So it's agility plus, D12 plus agility with that scale.
Yes.
Yep. D6 is 1, D12 is 5, correct?
Yes,
D6,
that is correct.
D8,
yes.
D10, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fantastic. Man, that's the best initiative additive I have on any of my games.
So what'd you get?
I got a 10 total, which means I rolled a 5.
All right.
Hell yeah.
10 for Ophelia.
And
All right.
We'll see how those
Other
go.
people?
I got a 4.
4 for Cora.
I rolled a 2.
Hang on, I'm trying to pull up my.
Mhm.
Come on,
Spud?
why won't you
That's
give
a
me-
6 for Spud. I rolled a 3. I'm right there with you, Jelly.
Sorry, I had
hard
to
out
pull that
here.
up on my phone. Because apparently
Mhm.
part of the audio issue thing is if I have Discord and Zoom pulled up at the same time, because as soon as I tried to pull up Discord to get the Google Doc link, it was like, oh, do you want to switch? No.
Oh, technology.
Yes. This is why I'm an old fogey. Okay. You said it was the
You're not old.
plus the agility.
Yep. So D12
Okay.
plus the agility modifier.
Oh, plus the agility. Okay, there we go. I need to write that down.
It's our D10
that-
is 3, right?
Yeah, I believe it's
D6,
one.
D8, D10.
Yeah, so that should be. So yes, so mine is 12 total.
Alrighty. That means you're going to be going first, Di.
Of course.
Little speed demon, of course.
So, you have... Let me get some combat audio going here.
I do have my combat notes.
Are we Theater of the Minding this?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not doing
Awesome.
I'm not doing maps for Ember.
That makes sense.
So,
Mhm.
you see approaching you 4 shambling black and white figures, humanoid figures coming out of the clockwork forest, reaching out towards you. Memories. What do you do, Di?
Honestly, my instinctive response is to take my wizard staff thing that I picked up previously, and I'm just taking a swing at the closest one.
Sure. So you're gonna attack one of them?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
the closest one.
That staff, we'll say, gives you a D6 to attack.
Okay.
So D6 plus melee plus physical is what you roll.
Okay. All right. All right.
But also remember
And
that your
remind me
cloak
when-
has an attack, a shadow strike attack that you can use that gives you a +8, a plus D8.
And is that adding to an attack, or is that I can do on is like a separate attack?
So when you attack, you take your cloak's die value, so a D8, plus your
Okay.
melee value, plus your physical value. So you don't have a melee value, so you would do your physical plus your cloak, so D8 plus D6. And then
All right,
anything
good.
above a 6 is a success on either die. So
Yep. All right. So D8 for the cloak, D8 for physical, and then staff is a D6. Okay. I only got 1 6.
Okay, are you attacking with your cloak or your staff? Your staff? You have to use
That
one.
was with the staff. That was
Okay.
the D6. So.
All right, so you see this thing shambling at you. You swing your staff, hit it in the face. You notice that when you hit it, that its jaw kind of like wafts away into smoke before like reforming back, and it kind of stumbles off in another direction, but regains its purchase and begins coming towards you again. That is one attack. Remember, right under where it says Reverie and plot points, you have your action points. You can use those to track.
Sorry, can you use those to what?
To track how many action points you have left. But
Okay.
so you have 2 actions left. You can attack again, but that's going to be at a disadvantage. So one of your die is going to step down, or you can move away from it, or you can assess.
I will probably do a move away, since that at least gives me some room to move away, and then I will want to assess, because that's interesting and figuring out
Okay.
how are we gonna go about this.
So you kind of move away so they can't attack you right away. I will roll for that assessment. That's going to be an observation. So observation plus intelligence.
Come on. Dude. I thought I had observation. Why is that not?
Your observation is D8 and your intelligence is D10.
Okay, yeah, because I don't know why it's pulling up weird on my phone. So
Just gotta have your stats in front of me so I can help you with that. Not a problem.
yeah, I might be asking you a lot of questions because if it's doing weird things on my phone, then I'm not sure. Where's my D10 there? Yeah. Juggling dice, juggling everything.
Hey, Greed, how you doing?
Not quite. Granted,
No success.
Yeah, not to. It was close. One of them was a 5, but
Okay, take a plot point. And we're gonna move to Ophelia. Ophelia, you are up.
Okay, why are you?
You watch Die whack one of those things, but you see that like its physical like mouth like wafts away before like slowly reforming back.
Yeah.
And you see one takes a look at you and starts coming towards you. Memories.
Can I do a quick assessment to see if I have something that would be... as a player, I know what I want, but as the character, I don't. Can I assess to see what would be what I think would be effective against these guys?
Yeah. That's the whole point of assessment. You get a success. You may ask me a question about possible weaknesses.
All right, so observation and intelligence. Seriously, I really should have taken something in observation, but I didn't know that. So I only get 1 dice out of this. 7, so it's a success.
A 7, okay. So on a 7, and your question is what could be effective against them?
Yes.
As you've been watching them and you're hearing them, you begin to get the sense that these are less physical creatures and more creatures of emotion. They seem to want your memories. It seems that perhaps a verbal attack might be as useful in this situation as a physical one, if not more.
Okay. Random question. With my wonderful little slingshot that has magical ammunition, is there an audible?
Yeah, you can change it to
Ammunition?
any type of damage that you would like. So if you want to shoot words at them, you can.
Let's shoot words at them.
All right. What is the word going to say that you shoot at them?
I think initially, the word's gonna be no.
Okay. Roll to hit. But you're going to do aim, but you're going to add your intelligence or empathy instead of agility.
Okay, so
So-
it's definitely gonna be intelligence for me.
Okay.
So it's gonna be aim, which is a D10, plus my intelligence, which is another D10. I will take that. All right, let's see what I can get. 5 and a 4, I miss.
Do you have any plot points? You can use those up it to turn it into a success.
I have 2 plot points.
So you may
Now-
pump one in there to turn that 5 to a 6, which would be a success.
Cool.
If that 6 becomes the highest value on your die, then it would also explode and you could re-roll it. But I think that was a D10, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both D10s, so unfortunately it does not.
But
Which is a
the nice
shame.
thing is, since you shot this word at it, so like you pull back the string of your the elastic band of your slingshot, and as you say no, as you let go, all of you see a little pellet fly out of this thing that blossoms into like literal words. It looks like typeface, like flies
I
out of this
love it.
thing and hits it when you hear no, 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 kind of echo through the clockwork forest, the sound waves bouncing off of the trees as this thing takes double damage for that. So this remnant takes 2 points of damage from that. That is your first action. You have 2 more actions. You will be rolling a disadvantage if you do another attack. So you would
Random
go down
question.
a die step.
Wasn't the assessment an action?
Yes, you have 3 actions total. So you've done 2. You have 1
Okay,
left.
so I've done 2. I've got 1 more.
Yeah. So you
Can
can either
I-
attack again or you can move, or you could assess again.
I'm going to kind of move around, kind of skirt the out, see if I can get to a point where I'm not necessarily surrounded,
Okay. So
if that's possible.
move to a safer place for sure.
Yes.
So then you move out of the way as well. Okay, then that's gonna move to Spud. Corey, you are on deck, and then the remnants.
Okay, so I think having just seen that no be so effective, I think Spud is feeling quite powerful right now. He just met Father Christmas. So I'm gonna run at these fellas with my shield in front of me and say, "Don't hurt my friends!"
Okay. Roll to attack. Your melee and physical.
Physical plus melee plus shield.
Plus your shield, yeah.
My God. Those rolls are tragic, but I have plot points. So I'm just gonna use 1 to bring my 5 up to a 6. So that's 1 success.
1 success. Okay. And you slam into this thing, and it takes 2 damage from your shield as you slam into it. You notice that the shield, being a magical weapon, kind of shimmers as you connect with this thing, and so instead of like passing through it, you knock it back. It hits one of the clockwork trees, and you see it poof, into dust and then reform on the other side of the tree.
I don't like that.
All right.
Don't like that
What else are
at
you gonna do
all.
on your turn?
Oof. So my shouting doesn't seem to have the same effect as Finn's shouting. So I'm gonna stop shouting. And I'm gonna swing at another one.
Okay.
So if I've got 3 dice and one of them is a d6, does that mean I drop the d6 for the second attack?
That is correct. Yeah.
Cool. So that's just a d10 and
Are you going to attack the same one, or are you attacking a different one?
a different one.
Okay.
D12 and a d10. Okay. Come on.
So the 4th one is going after Cora, so you could go after that one if you'd like.
Yes. I maxed out on both dice. I rolled a 10 on my d10 and I rolled a 12 on my d12.
Okay, so both of them explode. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's already 4 successes right there, and you can roll both of them again.
That's another 3 successes. I rolled an 8 and an 11. An 8 on the d10 and an 11 on the d12.
Okay, so
So
tell
that's
me
another
what
3.
happens as you turn and hit the one that's attacking Cora because you just one-shotted it.
I think the last one sort of came apart, as you say, and came back together. I think this one just comes apart, and you kind of see like a kick up of that sort of dust that they explode into, kind of swirl up into the air and fly off into the breeze.
And as you do that, this thing retreats into the ether. Cora, you are up.
Okay. Spud, you're still hurting, aren't you?
A little, not a lot, but a little.
Okay. Is
I would
anybody else taking any?
prioritize this.
This, okay. I would like to bash one of them in the face with my bucket. I'm gonna bash the one that's coming up upon me with my bucket.
That one just got obliterated, but you can attack the one that
I missed it. Yeah, no.
is going after the person's closest to you, which would be Spud.
Yes, please. Okay, so yes, I assume that'll be a melee.
Yep, that'd be melee plus your strength plus your bucket. So whatever those 3 die are.
Okay. Oh, there's my.
If you don't have anything in melee, then you would just roll 2 dice.
No, so it'd just be my strength plus my bucket, which is a second D8. It looks like.
Hell yeah.
It just says damage 1.
Right.
I guess it is a bucket.
Yeah. So just it's just a bucket.
All right, I got a 7 and a 4.
7 and a 4. That is a point of damage, though. As you see
Heck
this thing
yeah.
coming towards Spud, and you can knock it in the head. It goes stumbling back, and you see its head kind of cave in and then reform back up as it starts coming back at Spud again. It is now the Remnant's turns.
Hey.
Okay. All right, first remnant. Okay. Die, you feel the remnant that's coming after you reach out and slash at you. Its hand passes through your body, and as it does, you feel a chill go through your body as you take a point of mental damage. And describe a memory that it just pulled from your body.
Can I not do bodyguard?
You can. It'll cost you an action point, but you can.
Yeah, I wanna do bodyguard.
And what does that do?
I wanna let die get hit. I jump in and take the hit. It says it doesn't count as an action in combat.
Right. Yes, because you're using that. Especially, you can do that for free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and I think I
So
have to
that's-
roll mobility.
No roll required. You can just do it. I'm just letting you do it. But you're
Okay.
gonna take that hit.
Okay. And I can't use my shield on
You
that
can
hit. I
use
have
your
to just take it.
shield. Yes, that would cost an action
Yeah.
point to do that.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna use my shield to take the hit so that I don't have to get mentally effed.
okay. So that will take your action point from you there for that.
Cool. That's fine. And it takes 1 charge off the.
Die, you see this thing coming at you, and then you see Spud run over and knock you out of the way. You fall over as Spud puts up his shield and takes the hit for you. The next...
You alright, Die?
And I was muted. I was like,
That was adorable.
that'll happen really quickly.
You're right, Die. You're right. It's all good, mate. You got this.
Yeah.
We're good, mate. All right, let's go.
The second remnant comes after you, Ophelia, and it does connect. So you get swiped, and you feel this. You feel a chill in your body as it reaches inside of you and pulls a memory out of you. What? Give me like a small like memory that it would have grabbed from you.
Is there specific be a good memory, bad memory? Doesn't matter.
It's up to you. Here, I'll roll a die. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Let me look at my table here. I think that is here. the kind of memory it pulls from you is a nostalgic memory.
Okay. Nostalgic. Ooh. Let's see. Nostalgic memory of Finn's would be, I think, one of the days that she's I think one of her first days of figuring out how to climb up into one of the really good hidden nooks and crannies in the orphanage, and realizing that she's got a right nice spot to go ahead and just mess with Rook and Mayfly.
You hear your voice come out of the remnant as it says, "Oh look, I found a tree. Perhaps I could climb it." And you begin to see like a cloud form above its head, and you see almost like an old film reel. You see that memory above its head, and you notice that it gains a little bit more color.
Oi!
And
Not fair.
And the three of you notice that Finn loses a bit of color. Her hand becomes that like sepia tone that these things are in.
No.
Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
No.
The third one attacks Spud, and I'm going to spend one plot hole to increase this value and roll this again. Spud, you feel as you go to die from the one remnant, you feel reach into your back with both hands. A remnant reaches inside you and starts ripping memories out of you. 3 of them, in fact, you take 3 points of mental damage.
And I can't defend against any of it?
No, because you already used that defense. Yeah. It starts ripping into you.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm hopeless.
You are hopeless. You feel like ice cold as your memories are ripped from you, and you lose 3 memories. You lose a bad memory. You lose a happy memory, and you lose. Oh, that's a dealer's choice, and you lose a treasured memory about Cora. So what's the bad memory that you lose?
I think the bad memory Spud loses is probably the first time that he stepped in the way when Rook was coming after one of the littler kids with the bat and took the hit for them.
You hear, "Oh, you! Leave my friends alone!" And you see that like over their head, which is curious to you because you don't remember that ever actually happening. As that memory fades from your mind, what is your happy memory that you lose, or was that the happy one?
No, that was
the sad
bad
one.
memory.
Okay, what was the?
Because it was a good thing that he did, but getting beat up on a regular basis so that other kids don't is not a good life.
Yeah.
So, that was the bad memory. The happy memory, I think. I think he spent a really special day with Susan when he was a little kid. When he had just when he was still kind of barely basically a toddler, he had a really good day that he got to spend with Susan.
Sorry, remind me, who was Susan again?
She was the older kid at the orphanage.
That's right.
Who was his first mentor, kind of big sister type. I think they had a really special day together early on when he was little, and it's like one of his first memories, and he can't remember that day anymore. He still remembers her. He just can't remember that day.
You see her, or you see her above the remnant's head, and you hear her voice coming out of this remnant. Like, hi, I'm Susan. It's so nice to meet you. This creature begins to gain more and more color, you see its eyes look more alive. It's kind of like the Gnome King in Return to Oz. Like, every time, like one of them would turn into a trinket, he would become more human.
And he gets more human.
It's kind of like that, and this thing looks a lot more human. And all of you see color draining out of Spud as this thing has its hands inside of him, just draining. You see the color, like literally, like pouring into the arms of the remnant as it attacks. That's all my remnants. It is back to the yes.
Real quick, I am interested in using my bubble at this moment.
I didn't say the Cora memory.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm
Oh.
sorry. 1 second. There's one more memory.
The Cora
yes,
memory, I think, is I think it was. It's so funny. We talked about it in session 0, and then it kind of happened with the other two in our first session. But we did, and it could have happened more than once. I think another occasion where there was a kid who was a little bit desperate and a little bit unwell was having a birthday, and we decided to give them a good time, at least for an hour or two, and it was probably one of the first times that I felt like I could maybe be a supportive resource for other kids the way that Cora was, and not just a punching bag.
You see this moment, and you remember how, or rather, you don't remember anymore, but you can see it as it begins to fade out from your brain. You see it happening above this remnant's head, and you hear Cora's voice, good job on the birthday party. Perhaps you should get a present as well, and gives you your flat cap that you wear. And now you don't remember where you got that cap from. Cora, you wanted to use a bubble.
I would like to use my bubble heal magic.
Yeah.
To undo all of this emotional trauma that I see everybody having. I want to bring their color back, darn it.
Yeah. You can do that for free.
Yes, I may. I may heal someone without needing to roll.
Yeah, you can. So, who would you like to focus that on?
Spud took 3 of those.
Spud's mental health is not great at this moment.
All right, I'm gonna do Spud. Spud
Okay.
seemed like he took the brunt of it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am one above the bottom most rung on the mental health ladder, so
I don't know if we determined how much it heals. But
it heals one. It heals one without even needing to roll. I will let you go ahead and roll a heal as well to see if you can tack anything else onto that.
Okay. Heal would be, in this case, care.
Care plus empathy.
Empathy. Okay. So I need a D8. Oh no, I'm sorry.
it's
a
not
D10.
healing?
10 and a D12.
I believe it's
I'm healing you more.
care.
Oh,
no,
because
it
it's
is
a
healing.
special ability.
Because it's a special. Yeah.
It's because it's a special
No,
thing.
no,
It's
no,
not
no.
because there is a
Intelligence
healing
healing.
stat.
Yeah. Oh no! You know
I
what?
wasn't
I'm
sure
sorry.
if-
I'm so sorry. Healing is for physical healing. Care is for mental health.
Oh,
So you
my
were
bad.
correct.
Healing
It is-
is like medical science. Okay,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
My
care
bad.
plus
Yeah.
empathy for like trying to help somebody with their mental health.
If
That
I
makes
was
sense.
prescribing you a medication for your mental health, I think it would be healing. But this is Victorian England, so it would always be laudanum.
It would be. Yeah,
I got
we
a
weren't
7
even
and a
at the
3.
shock treatment phase
7 and a
yet.
3.
No,
So
we
that's going to
weren't.
be
No.
2 points of mental health that heals. Describe to me what happens as you summon that bubble.
So I'm going to. There's just something in me. I imagine that the bucket appears like it has a little bit of liquid in it, just like a little bit of shimmering liquid.
Mhm.
And that looks like the healing bubble that I had at the tea party. And so I'm going to just sort of like reach in, and you know how you make like a soap bubble with your hand, and you just
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go, and it works.
As you do that, you see this bubble form, and in the shimmering reflection of it, you see your perspective of that memory that Spud just lost. And Spud, you feel this bubble like surround you, and as it does, like it sears the remnant hands that pull out of you. They recoil from like the magic of your bubble, and you feel you don't remember your perspective of that, but now you remember Cora's perspective of that moment, and you feel a little less cold, and you feel and you all see a little bit of color come back to Spud. Not all of it, but some of it comes back.
Nice.
Thank you, Cora.
Die, you are up.
Okay. Little things happening that I don't understand. Some things work, some things don't work. I go tumbling in the loam and
Some things work for some people and not for others. It's very confusing.
So to be clear,
I
Finn has a weapon that can change into any sort of damage type. That's why they were able to do that.
So I know that. Di doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily
Just to make
understand
sure
that.
that
Yeah.
you understand that.
Yeah, no, I understood
Yeah.
that. It's just like that was more Di being like things are happening. I don't know.
Humans
I'm not sure
understand.
Di would-
Characters not at all.
Mhm.
Characters like ah.
I mean, I did just get knocked head over heels and then tumbling around and come back up, and I. It's just chaos.
Well, would
I
you-
mean, the staff didn't do nothing.
it did. It took a point of damage. It just, but his body, but the remnant's body, kind of reforms.
Oh, it did. Oh,
But it did take a
I
point of
missed the
damage.
part where it
Yes.
still actually did do it to point of damage. Okay,
Yes.
so I don't feel completely helpless. That case,
That's just to show you that these things are almost incorporeal, but they're gaining more
Yeah.
substance as they pull memories from you.
okay. In that case, then I might be willing to go ahead and try and attack again, and maybe just for the hell of it, like. I don't know whether the shouting thing will work for my stuff or not, but I
Okay, roll to hit.
did you? I remember what it was. That was a D8. That was a D8. Okay. I should probably just keep those to the sides. Hey, I got at least one success on the D8, so that might be my cloak.
Yes, your cloak is a D8.
Okay.
So success.
Yes.
Alrighty. So your cloak raises up around you, and then you feel tendrils of like black shadow magic begin to coil around your arms. And as you go, you throw your arms out, like shadowy hands fly out from you and hits this thing and grabs it and throws it back against the tree as it takes another point of damage. And it struggles against you, but, tries to push you off as it begins to try and move forward again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else would you like to do?
It almost makes me curious. Is there a mechanism within this for, like, basically if you'd want to, like, hold something in a grapple?
Yeah, we can do a contested strength to try and hold it in place.
Okay.
Yeah, burn a action point, and then let's roll strength v strength. See what happens.
Just see, because this is not that Nope, that's a 1.
That's a 5. So you try and hold it back, but it you see it begin to go intangible and pass through the shadow hands and come out the other side. It's just like memories as it comes at you. Is that your turn, or do you have one? You have one more action point left, I believe.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of. I mean, I could try and assess. Is just kind of, is there anything else? Or
yeah.
Well,
you
actually,
can roll another assessment.
Yeah, because that's still under assessment. I can read, I promise. That is the intelligence observation. You do not like me today. All right, I at least got a 9 on the intelligence.
Okay, what question would you like to ask me?
I am thinking, because I'm still pretty close to Spud, right?
Yes.
I know we're doing theater of the mind. I want to be able to create an opening, since Spud seems to be able to knock these things out.
Yeah, you can create an opening. Just describe what you do, and you can give Spud advantage, which will step up one of Spud's die.
All right. Well, since I got the tendrily things going, it's just kind of like whatever distraction thing.
Yeah.
Well, if you're at least determined to get it.
You throw out your hands, and you see shadow tendrils wrap around this thing's face, and it can't see, and it begins flailing around. And Spud, on your next attack, you will have advantage. So remember to step up one of your die.
Go for it now, Spud!
Finn.
You're a bloody genius.
Finn, you are up. Spud, you are on deck.
All right. Seeing what that remnant had done to Spud, Finn would like to take an attack at that one. And then random point of question. My slingshot under the information that you put in here also says a plus D8 to hit. I don't. So really, I should be. Am I still rolling aim plus?
Yes, aim plus agility plus weapon. So you're rolling 3 different die.
Okay, so I did. Okay, so I did not have the third die on the last time I attacked, because I didn't realize that.
Okay, these things happen. So 3 dice right now, please.
So all right, so well, dang, that's a pretty nice one. So it's 12, a 10, and then the D8. So first attack. Let's see how we do. Well, that's 1 success out of the 3. I rolled an 11.
Yeah, if you use a plot point, you could explode it, and that would be 2 successes, and you would roll again.
Isn't an 11 already 2 successes?
Oh, that's right. It is 2 successes, but if you spend a plot point, you could explode it and then roll again. if you want to try and buff up the damage on it.
Right. I already have one. I only have one plot point left, so I think I'll hang on to it for now.
Okay.
So I'll just take the 2 successes on that one.
Alrighty. And you were going after the one going after Spud, right?
Yes.
That one only had 2 hit points left, so you actually killed that one. So
Fantastic.
you pull back. What word do you say this time? Because right, you're doing double damage right now with those
Yeah.
word pellets.
I think in this case it'd be go away.
So you say go away, and as you shoot it, y'all all see go away, like waving through the air. These words, and they hit this thing. As they hit it, it explodes into dust and scatters to the 4 winds. Nice. You still have 2 action points left.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think with that, I'm going to stick with what works. I know it's going to bump down my dice, but it's worth doing. I'm going to attack another one.
Okay.
Probably the one that's going after Die.
Okay.
So in this case, it would be
That one's looking hurt, but not too hurt.
Okay.
Yeah,
in this case-
and it's got something over its face right now, so it's kind of flailing around. I'd say like it's like arm probably hasn't reformed yet. It's like trying to like focus and reform its hand again.
All right, and because you said if I attack a second time, I take a disadvantage, which would bump one of my dice down.
Yeah, step down one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my D8 gets stepped down to a D6, correct?
That is correct.
All right. Let's see how we do. Come on, give me pretty numbers. I had a success on the 10 and that was only a 7 though, so 1 success.
Okay. You turn and you shoot another word. What's this word that you shoot?
No.
You shoot another no, and hits this thing through its back. The no comes out of its chest. Die. You see in front of your face like big words like no, like pop through this thing at you. We'll say it's like this like weird like iridescent like rainbow colored no just bursts through its chest.
Okay.
I work with what works. So I go with what works.
Spud, you are up. Cora, you're on deck.
I'm not. I still have.
Oh, you have one more.
I still have one more.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What do you want to do with your last one?
We're just going to go ahead and attack again, but it'll only be 2 dice this time. Because it's another step down, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how I do. Well, the D10 definitely likes me. That's a success with an 8.
Nice. Any other successes, or is that it?
No, that's it.
Okay, and you're shooting at the same one?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you step that down again?
That was why I only had 2 dice.
Okay, perfect.
Instead of...
Perfect. Okay, so shoot your last one. Another no goes through it. So you see 2 no's come through this thing. One through its chest. We'll say the other one through its through one of its legs get knocked off. And you see like the sand of its leg like trying to like reform. You see kind of like limply like trying to like reach back up to the rest of the body. Spud, you are up. Cora is on deck.
Okay. How many more of these do we have left?
There are 2 left. There's one that's like falling apart and blinded, and then there's one other one that's coming toward Finn.
I'm gonna go after the one that's coming toward Finn. With my shield, which means
So
D12
that-
plus D10 plus D6.
You have an opening on the other one that Dai gave you, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can do that. Actually, maybe I'll throw it this time. Maybe I'll use my returning weapon cool shit and
Sure.
throw the shield. So then when it comes back to me, I can run at the one that's less hurt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So that is 2 successes. Two of the dice failed me, but 1 got a 10. So, oh wait, that explodes. That's a D10.
Okay.
That's 10 on a D10. And that's a 9, so 3 successes.
3 successes. I will let you, since you're throwing your shield on this one, I will let you bounce it. So the one ribbon takes 1 point of damage. You can bounce it to the other one.
Oh, hell yes.
You chuck your shield. It flies. It hits the one that's been blinded by die, and that one into dust, and then bounces off of that one to the other one. Hits them. They fly back. They hit a tree, and their whole body seems to unform as it slowly starts to try and come back together. You just see a disembodied head, and then tendrils of black and gray sand trying to reform into a body. It is almost down, but not quite.
Gross. I'm gonna run at it with my shield. Super gross.
All right.
Okay. That failed, but I'm gonna burn a plot point to make it a success. So 1 success.
1 success, and with that, you run at this last one. You ram into it with your shield, and see, and the head, which was the last thing that's left, goes and goes to dust as you've taken out the last one.
We really are heroes.
We did it. I don't feel great, but we did it.
Finn holds
You
up
were
her one
great,
hand. He's
bud.
like, "That was awesome." Oh, right, my hand. Oh.
You see the color begin to come back to it.
Yeah.
It's slowly starting to come back, but it's not quite there yet. But you can see the color coming back to it.
Okay. Do you get the memories back?
No.
Oh.
So whatever memories you lost here, unless one was given to you like Cora was able to do with the bubble, those
Well, I
memories
don't
are
like
lost
that.
forever.
I got my Cora memory back, but I lost the other 2.
Now that the battle has died down, Cora, you see a little head pop out of the swaddled.
Oh.
Yeah, you see this little head pop up. It goes,
Oh, are you okay in there, little Ember? Can't tell if that's a yes or a no, but
How does my animal companion thing work again?
you can just, if you want him to come out, just to tell me that he comes out. If you want him to be in the scene, he's in the
Well,
scene.
it's just I somehow misplaced my notes of because I had written down what that was and if there was anything particularly.
What would you like your companion to do?
No, sorry, I meant the talent part, because my talent is animal companionship, and
You have a pet that you can use once per session to gain +1 to a test of your choice in a situation where your pet is clearly of use.
Okay. You had said something about that being useful, that somebody had that, because you hinted at there being a character. So I'm just like, okay, what are things that I could do with it? Okay. All right, then that's not necessarily relevant to the moment, but I'll just go.
So, Ember.
Can I tell what Ember's response was?
No, you
Okay.
you don't. It's speaking baby gibberish. It is a talking animal. It just can't talk yet because it is a baby.
oh, I see. Okay.
I don't speak baby. Okay.
That's okay. Well, I'm gonna give him.
Maybe I'm just extra taken in by, oh, it's such cute baby talk.
Yeah. I'm gonna give them a little scratch on the head, behind the ears.
As you
Make sure
scratch
he's
it on
okay.
the head, you feel you can
Not being
see all of these golden embers begin to slowly waft up from its head, kind of illuminating the clockwork forest. It doesn't burn you. It feels warm, but
Okay.
it doesn't burn you. As you all see these like embers begin to like spread and float out from this creature.
Cool. I hope that I have not caused him to lose any of the emberness.
He seems to be very happy.
Okay.
It is like nuzzling into you, and it's kind of squirming around. It seems like maybe it wants to like move around a little bit.
Okay.
Do you let it?
Yeah.
As you let it go, it begins to like hop around the forest, and you see like more and more embers kind of floating off of it, and you see like the swirling disembodied sand up there. And as the embers begin to like hit that sand of what were once the remnants, you hear a collective as the sand begins to change color from black to a similar color, like that, like golden red of the embers. And you can feel, all of you can kind of feel like a collective like change in the like emotions of the space around you. Cora, roll me an insight check, please. This will be your insight plus
Observation?
Insight plus empathy.
Okay.
Or is it
insight.
observation?
Nope. Insight is different.
Yeah.
You are right.
Okay.
I got a 6 and a 7. I got a 6 on the D6.
Okay, so roll that again.
All right. A secondary 6.
Roll it again.
That's a 3.
All right. With that many successes, I think you connect with the sands above you.
Okay.
And you realize that these are spirits of people that lost themselves to the fruit that you all ate.
Oh.
Too much of anything can be a bad thing. They grew obsessed with eating the fruit, and they didn't realize that every time they ate them, when they relived those memories, they were also beginning to lose those memories. But they got addicted, and they couldn't stop until they were hollowed out inside, and all that was left was a remnant.
I am going to take the 8 of the clock memory fruit cake treat cakes out of my bucket and put them right on the ground. We're not eating any more of those.
I would agree with that.
No more watch fruits.
Oh, are they
Right.
bad?
Yes, they are bad. They give you an upset tummy.
Right. I won't eat no more then.
I'd agree with that. So, yeah.
I'm still wondering if it could have helped them to just get some ember cuddles. If it did.
You see the
That's
sand
super true.
swirling around. They're like kind of faster and faster, like in unison with with all the little embers that have come off of Ember, and you see the dust come back down and reform into 4 humanoid figures, not as angry as last time. You can see like emotion on their face again, and they form into 4 small children, not much different than the 4 of you, from a different time, from a different place. They look.
Were you supposed to be heroes too?
As you say that, one of them looks at you and looks very sad and kind of shrugs.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thank you, little one, they say to Ember. And as they say, thank you, little one, you see them fade away and float away on the wind as they pass on to whatever's next.
I mean, at least we were able to help then.
Yeah. Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. It seems like we helped, so yay. I'm still
Yeah.
kind of creeped out
Yeah.
though. Should we keep going?
Let's keep moving. I don't know that I want to spend more time here than we need to. Come along.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah.
As you're about to leave, everything starts to get dark. The embers begin to get blotted out, and they retreat back to the Ember Fox, and the Ember Fox seems scared. It hops back into your arms, Cora.
I was gonna say I'm scooping him up.
And it's whimpering. And the shadows begin to form into a larger figure, much taller than all of you. Who has disturbed my remnants?
We helped them out. We didn't disturb them.
They attacked us.
I will rip your memories from your flesh, piece by piece, until you all die. And as it's about to strike you, you're no! You hear a soft like thunk, and through its back you see the glimmer of a silvered woodsman axe cut through it, and as he pulls it out, you see this thing explode, and the light begins to come to normal. He goes, "Are you all right?"
Yeah. Thank you.
What just happened?
Thank you.
What was that?
Looked like something dark and mysterious was after you, so I killed it.
Thanks.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
Did I?
Much appreciated.
Good.
Who are
Who are
you?
you?
I find that to be a curious question. I'm afraid I do not know.
That seems to happen a lot here.
Yes.
Too much fruit?
No. I've seen what that fruit does to people. I've not touched it. But I've
That's
forgotten
good.
who I am. Or what I search for. Though I know that I am searching for something.
I think after having, even though he was healed pretty quickly, I think having taken that hard of a hit in that fight and having lost that much of himself that quickly, I think Spud, he's still himself, but a little bit of that kind of innocent sweetness has been sort of dulled.
Dude.
And I think he sees the like hauntedness in this man and kind of feels like he narrowly escaped that. So he sees this guy and he feels for him, but he's also a little bit afraid of him.
Perhaps the four of you could help me find who I am. You seem to be...
How do we do that?
Well, you seem to be heroes. I saw what you did to those remnants. I tried to get you in time, but could not quite make it.
You saved us from the big one, though.
Yes. Yes, my axe seems to do well with that. The only thing I remember...
What are we actually seeing of this figure now that the dark figure is
as the light comes back into the space, you see a large, like, barrel-chested, burly man with a huge woodcutter's axe. He's got a thick red beard, and kind, gentle blue eyes, like steely blue eyes. Huge like forearms. Like he puts you to shame, Spud. Like this is a big guy, like, probably like 6'6", 6'7". Just looks like he's built for cutting trees.
Do you remember your name?
I do not.
Well, how about we call you the Woodsman for now?
The Woodsman.
Is that all right?
Yes. Thank you.
I'm Cora.
Remember what you're looking for.
I do not. Just that I'm looking for something very dear to me.
I think if you find out who you are, you'll probably figure out what you're after.
Perhaps. I'm sorry.
Can I?
You said your name was Cora.
I'm Cora. I've got Spud and Fe and Di.
Hello. I suppose I'm the Woodsman.
Hi.
Nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Can I get a beat on how the Ember feels about this?
Now that the shadows are gone, Ember seems to be much more calm.
We love a chill Ember. Fantastic. Okay.
Mhm.
I think at this point he's probably seen Ember, so I'm gonna show him. And this is Ember.
Hello, little one. And gives it
Oh, sweet
scritches under its large flappy ears. Not a flannel. It's more like older materials than flannel. It's
Okay,
it's more
that's
like
fair.
like animal hides and
Oh,
and-
okay.
and the like. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my best to remember that, but
Yeah.
Hmm.
Picturing flannel daddy.
yeah.
I mean,
Actually, yes.
he absolutely
ya.
would pull off flannel daddy. Like absolutely would pull off flannel daddy, but he's not flannel daddy at the moment. So
Yeah.
perhaps we should follow this road that you are on.
Yes. Let's keep
Right.
moving.
It's a curious road, isn't it? Yellow and brick. Strange.
Yes. I am curious what they made the bricks out of.
Yes. And he continues down. You notice as he looks at all of you, like there are tears like in his eyes as you begin the walk.
What are you sad about?
I'm not sure.
Mm,
Something about all of
understand.
you brings me to tears.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
Sadie just figured out who it is.
hold that thought, because that might come into play later.
I had a different idea, but now Sadie has a more solid idea.
Actually, you know what? At this point, let's switch to the real world.
Oh.
Stevie, it's 2 a.m. You should be asleep, but you are under your covers with a flashlight, reading the book. You get to this passage. What do you say to yourself?
Hansel and Gretel. Right? He's got to be their dad. He's sad because he sees the kids and he's a woodsman. And first I thought maybe Little Red Riding Hood, because it seems like this book is full of all these other heroes from other stories, but it's got to be. Right?
Do me a favor. Change your real world character's reverie to a d6 and roll me reverie plus intelligence and tell me if you get a success. We can't hear you. I think you've gone to too high an octave for your mic to hear.
I said, this is very exciting. I squeaked. This is very exciting.
What'd you get?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah, what'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
I squeaked and said, this is very exciting. That is a failure, but I have a plot point and I'm going to use it.
Okay.
I have 2 plot points. I'm going to use one and make it into a success.
Okay.
Damn it.
As you say, right? You hear a little rush of wind in your room, and you see a little flash of light through the sheet that you have over your head. You remove the sheet, and you see that your closet door is no longer your closet door. It is changed. It is now this large, ornate, wood-carved door, has carved into it all of these intricate engravings of stories and adventures on it. And you see that the seam of the door has a golden light that is piercing through it.
Gotta open it. I can't not open it.
You take the book with you?
Yeah.
Book clutched to your chest. You open the door, and you see this like flash of light as you step in. And we go back to the storybook world. No. Not Stevie. We're just back to the storybook world. We'll check back in later to see what that meant. As you all travel through the forest, with the person you've named the woodsman, you see lots of amazing things. Things are just stranger and stranger as you travel deeper into reverie. You see, let's see, who do you see? Let me go to my list here. 1 second. This one? Here we go. You meet you meet an adorable tiny little field mouse with a sweet little crown on her head that says she's the queen of the field mice. You meet
Your Majesty.
and she's given you all a parcel of royal cheese to help you on your travels. You meet, who else do you meet? You meet a tortoise, a hare, and a fox, and a crow traveling together. They play you songs, like these bluegrass songs, and you dance the night away with them. The Ember Fox providing light as it dances and twirls to the music that these fables play you. You meet a huge man, like larger than any man you've ever seen before, and a great giant blue ox. He and the woodsman have fun having a little contest to see who can cut the most wood in a short amount of time. And you meet yes, of course. And you meet the great mock turtle. Who lets you all sit in on a dinner and tells you nonsensical stories about the lands that he's from, a place called Wonderland. asks if you've met a little blonde girl yet. If you haven't, you have no idea who he's talking about. A few days go past as you finally find yourselves in a new area. It's still kind of foresty, but everything seems a little bit different. The air smells sweeter. You notice that the water here, the brooks here, the water tastes different. It tastes sweet, like something you've never tasted before. If you were your real world counterparts, you would swear that this tasted like soda pop.
Ooh.
But you have no point of reference for that.
I would drink this water for pudding.
And you find that the road, the path that you're on, has changed as well. It's changed from yellow bricks to sweet loaves of bread, and everything's kind of frosted here. Like this whole forest looks to be made of baked goods and treats. It just looks amazing here.
Oh,
Do we think we can eat these ones? Are
Don't
they going to
get
do the same thing as the
Oh,
pocket
no.
watches?
I'd like
Right.
all of you to roll me.
I have concerns.
Mhm.
I'd like you all to roll me. Let's call it an insight versus a roll of mine.
Well, as we know, Spud is very emotionally intelligent. He's not.
And let me know if you get more than 3 successes.
Question: the insight. If I don't have anything next to it, is it just a D6 or is it just the
then
D8
it's just
of
your
empathy?
empathy.
Just the empathy. Okay.
And so we're rolling it a certain number of times?
No, you're just rolling it, and I just need to know how many successes you've got.
Okay.
Uno.
Uno.
Also, Uno.
Which
Oh,
is
I
not
got
bad
one.
since I only have a D8.
Okay, 1.
critical fail.
I managed
Critical
to
fail.
get a 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then how many successes did you get, Di? Just 1?
Yeah, just the one. Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
max.
Okay. So, everybody is like overwhelmed with how like hungry they are at this moment. They're looking at all this like amazing stuff. Like you realize like the bark is chocolate on the trees. You can peel the bark off and eat the bark. It's delicious. The leaves are made out of some sort of like candy paper that dissolves in your mouth and fizzes. It's just amazing textures, and it's just more delicious than anything you've ever had before. The woodsman's like, perhaps we should not eat here, but you're too locked in,
Mm-hmm.
and you begin to
I'm hungry.
and you
Yes, but Spud's drooling. It's like, sorry, it smells so good.
It's tastes right good.
You, Ophelia, critical fail. You just run and you start eating. I think, and the rest of you seeing that follow suit, and everybody starts to dig in.
She's not immediately dead. This is fine. Yes.
Yes. She didn't die. You all start eating. No one's getting harmed by it.
It's not poison. It's bloody delicious.
It's so sweet.
I've never
I
had
never get
anything
things
so
like
sweet.
this back
Have
at the
you?
workhouse.
Mm-mm.
Way better than the cake you made.
I don't think I've ever had chocolate before. It's bloody delicious.
What's chocolate? I mean, it's all delicious. And I keep
Have some.
I'm saying as I'm shoving food in my mouth. Probably gonna be sick a little later because it was so darn good.
Tummy ache.
Uh-huh.
And as you eat, a beautiful middle-aged woman appears and says, Ah, hello. She has dark, like, raven hair, peppered with a little bit of, like, silver in there, and purple irises. And she's gorgeous. She's wearing a simple dress, but a beautiful dress, of black and red. She's got a necklace with like a medallion on it, and she goes, "It is so nice to meet all of you. We don't get visitors here."
Is this yours?
Oh, it's not mine. It belongs to the forest, I suppose.
Hmm.
But I have built
Okay.
my entire house out of it.
Hi.
You can build a house out of it?
Well, I did. Delicious, isn't it?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. How do you not eat your house? I'm sorry, that was rude to ask.
It's quite all right. People come and eat my house all the time, and I just rebuild it.
That sounds troublesome.
Ah, it's all right. Oh, if we gather some of these, we can sit at the table and have a proper feast.
Okay.
Everybody roll me perception, please.
Yeah.
I don't like it. There's no perception. Observation?
Observation, sorry.
Okay, there.
D&D brain, apologies.
Yep,
Uh,
that's
but
okay.
I failed, but I'm gonna burn my last plot point and make it a success.
I got 2. So I
Well-
rolled a 10 on a d10 and that exploded,
Yes.
and I got an 8. So
Okay.
I have 2 successes or 3?
All right. Three
Three.
successes then.
3. Okay.
You don't need everybody to
Okay,
succeed on this.
success.
This is just so
Okay.
you might
I'll
not.
take the failure
Yeah,
then.
if you have somebody that succeed, maybe you want to hold on to that
Mhm.
plot point.
Yeah. I'll take the failure.
I maxed as well though
Okay.
on the on my D10, so I did just 2, but
Ophelia, how about you?
Rolled a 6 on a d10, so
Okay.
1 success.
So, Spud, I think you're kind of too like taken with like all the food you're eating. Ophelia, your brain kind of clears a little bit as you notice out of the corner of your eye, and Di and Cora, you notice this as well. You notice that the woodsman looks very pale, and unsure of what is happening in this moment.
I think whatever food is in Ophelia's hand and mouth just kind of, she stops and it drops.
Are you all right,
Oops.
Mr. Woodsman?
I'm not sure.
Is anything here ringing a bell?
Perhaps like a long forgotten dream, but like I can't remember.
Alright, well,
And just like that, it seems to pass. And he's like, "You said you could grant us a safe table to eat at." "Oh yes, of course, right this way." And she says, "Follow me." And she, you see her collecting things, and she has a basket. You didn't notice the basket before, but it sounds like she has a basket, and she's putting things in the basket. She has you all help her collect things from the basket. So tell me about your journey. You seem to be adventurers. What's your adventure? Are you on a quest?
Yes.
Okay.
So
how much were we perceiving of this? Sorry, I had to.
He
Respond to
had
something
this
real quick.
moment of like unease, and when questioned about it, he said, "I'm not sure," and then just as quickly as it came, it passed, and he said, "You said you had a table that we could eat at, a safe place to eat."
But those of us that
Hmm.
had 2 successes, that was the part that I missed. Was
That's
how
what
much
you noticed.
we-
Yeah.
Okay, that is just that we noticed him doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
I just noticed him doing stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go.
I mean, that still
I'm
makes me
super
feel
unsure
more
about this.
uneasy that he.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he.
Uh-huh.
I would rather. Yeah, I would rather have safety than not.
Mhm.
Of course.
What time of day is it at this point?
It's almost evening. It's like sunset.
Yeah.
Oh, we have everything we need for our feast. So.
Good. Cool. That's,
I mean,
thank you.
You get to her house. It's this big, beautiful house made of frosting and gingerbread. She has a beautifully manicured flower bed of edible flowers and Sour Patch Kids, which you've never even heard of before, and all sorts of like
Those won't exist for 200 years.
Mm-hmm.
You see like
150.
green the green grass is made from pull and peel Twizzlers. It's been like manicured down and everything. She leans down, grabs one, pops one in her mouth. You must try the grass. It is delicious. Strawberry flavored. Let you all into her place. It's beautiful inside as well. Huge table, big squishy chairs made from fresh baked bread and things like that. And puts down all the food and begins to like make a bit of a feast for all of you. As this is happening, let's switch back to the real world. Reese, you haven't left the bookstore yet. You have no idea what time it is at this point.
yeah. I mean, I would check my phone first in that case.
Seems like not much time has passed, like maybe 5 minutes, but that can't be right. You feel like you've been here like all night at this point.
Yeah. I mean, the first time it was just like, maybe it's just a fast read, but like now it's really?
And the gentleman who works here is nowhere to be found.
Okay. I mean, how do I get out of here? I mean, I fell through a floor.
Yeah, you look up and the hole is no longer there. It's been fixed since last time you looked up. You look around, there are like rows of like books, like hallways of books that you can like walk down and whatnot, but you don't necessarily see like a door or anything. And at this moment, as you look around, as you say hello, you don't see anybody, but you see down one of the hallways a flash of golden light.
I mean, light, if I'm in some kind of sub-basement, I don't know, weird level of mall, I guess I go that direction.
You walk down the hall, and you hear footsteps coming towards you as well. And
Hello?
Stevie, you hear someone say hello?
Hello?
Reese, you hear someone say hello?
Did you come downstairs or did you fall through a floor too?
I went in my closet. What? Where are we?
And with that, we're going to take our break.
That was awesome.
Amazing.
We'll be back for the second half shortly. Hope you're enjoying.
curse worsens. The world suffers. We're running out of time, and you put our fates, the fate of the world, in the hands of these amateurs. We've sent so many to die in those jungles. What's for more?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The Free Coast. How I've missed you. Ain't no flags flying here. Here we got folks that live by their own code. Gall, grit, gunpowder, and lead. Years ago, I was thrown in jail by the Wormwood Company. They took everything from me. So, I'm gonna take everything from them. But I need a new gang. Reckon it'll take all sorts. The good, the bad, and the arcane. Once upon a time. For unremarkable children. Found a tree hollow in Londontown. They emerged in a world of magic and wonder, and embarked on an epic adventure to save the Ember of Discori.
curse worsens. The world suffers. We're running out of time, and you put our fates, the fate of the world, in the hands of these amateurs.
We've sent so many to die in those jungles. What's for more?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The Free Coast. How I've missed you. Ain't no flags flying here. Here we got folks to live by their own code. Gall, grit, gunpowder, and lead. Years ago, I was thrown in jail by the Wormwood Company. They took everything from me. So, I'm gonna take everything from them. But I need a new gang. Reckon it'll take all sorts. The good, the bad, and the arcane. Once upon a time, for unremarkable children, found a tree hollow in London town. They emerged in a world of magic and wonder, and embarked on an epic adventure to save the Ember of Discori.
the curse worsens. The world suffers. We're running out of time, and you put our fates, the fate of the world, in the hands of these amateurs.
We've sent so many to die in those jungles. What's for more?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The Free Coast. How I've missed you. Ain't no flags flying here. Here we got folks to live by their own code. Gall, grit, gunpowder, and lead. Years ago, I was thrown in jail by the Wormwood Company. They took everything from me. So, I'm gonna take everything from them. But I need a new gang. Reckon it'll take all sorts. The good, the bad, and the arcane. Once upon a time.
Hey. Hey. We back.
Magical things occurring outside the book. What?
We are back. I'm gonna have to hop away in like 10 to 12 minutes when my pasta is done on the stove. But
That's
for
okay.
now-
Pasta's delicious.
Pasta's delicious.
Pasta's important.
But for now, we are back. When we left, Stevie had stepped through their closet door and found themselves back in the mysterious bookstore where Reese was still hanging out and just said hello and go.
Where are
I
we?
guess we're still following the voices. Have we actually laid eyes on each
Yeah,
other
you're
yet?
standing in front of each other right now.
Okay then.
Hi.
Hi.
Are we? Am I back in the bookshop?
Yes. So technically we're in an abandoned mall, but then I fell through the floor and found a shop that I never knew was part of this mall.
Wait, an abandoned mall.
Yeah.
The bookshop I went to wasn't in an abandoned mall. This is so weird. Are we even still in Interlaken?
Where? So,
Oh,
let's back up a little bit. So where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey. Where are you from?
This is Oklahoma City.
Ha- wow. Okay.
I mean, that's not even the weirdest thing that's happened today. So I mean, I.
I was just reading this book, and I was. How did I get back here? And
Pulls
why
out
is
pulls
it in
out the book
Oklahoma
really
City?
slowly, like this book.
Hold it up. Had it clutched to my chest, probably like face downward, and I just hold it up. Yeah.
Okay, but are you liking it so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's wild. I've never read a book that has like all these characters from other stories. It's so interesting. I love it. I was kind of like,
I love that.
I thought it was weird
I
at
love
first,
a good
but now I
mashup,
love it.
But it's, oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's definitely like it. And to find somebody else who not only like is familiar with it, but actually like.
Yeah. Wait. So you're in Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
I'm on the East Coast. Normally, at least when I'm at home, but I just came in. So I was reading the book.
Yeah.
I got to the part where they were at the what I assume is the witch from Hansel and Gretel's cottage, and they just sitting down to eat dinner. Yeah, right? Like the candy and the so they had just sitting down to eat dinner, and I looked up and my closet door was completely different. It had all these sort of carvings around it, and there was a light coming from behind the door, and I opened it, and I was here. But when I went to the bookshop earlier, it was in my town. I ducked in because I was.
So you managed to find this book at a completely different bookshop.
I mean, I think it might have been the same. Huh.
I mean, I could have sworn that it was just like one space that I fell into when I first ended up down here. I mean, I got drawn in by the book, obviously, so I've been sitting here and check. Is it still about 5 minutes since I started reading?
That happened to you too?
Yeah, I mean, I figured it was just a quick read, but it like
it feels when I was like in the shop, yeah.
Longer. And then
when I was in the shop, it was like a.
But then like I suddenly looked up and like the hole in the, floor, ceiling, whatever you want to call it, that was gone. And so I was like, okay, so how am I supposed to get out of here? And I guess this has turned into like the TARDIS library because I didn't think it was this expensive down here either. And apparently now there's people's closets in there.
I'm glad you're thinking what I'm thinking, because I think we went to the same bookstore, but we're in totally different places. So it's either moving or somehow there are, it sounds very sci-fi, but portals that lead to this bookstore from different places?
I mean, or the bookstore somehow moves. Did you talk to a guy? Like, did he give you the book?
Yes.
Did he have
like
an
a
accent?
really. Yeah, he was like an old British guy. Yeah.
So he could totally legit be a Time Lord.
Maybe. Honestly, I was kind of. He did seem a bit out of time, didn't he?
I mean, yeah, just kind of like with it, but not with it, and yet somehow in a really endearing way.
Like kind of. Yeah, that thing like with like in Terry Pratchett, where death doesn't remember if it already happened or it's gonna happen or it's happening right now. Like you can't keep it all straight. It's like that.
Oh yeah.
Like if you know
how-
everything
like,
that
how
has
far
happened
did
or
you
will
come
happen,
into-
but you don't know where you are in
Yeah.
the story.
So did you like
It's
just
crazy.
step through your closet, or have you been wandering around in here for a bit? Like I'm trying to see if we can find like can we find the door again? And
Moments before I found you, I stepped through the door. So
so do I see
I've
anything
only-
that looks like a door behind?
Yes, but it's not the same door. It is a different door. It is it looks like a faded like closet door. Not your closet door, Stevie, but it looks like someone's closet door.
And that's not my closet door anymore. And I just snuck out of the house at 2 a.m. Oh God, my mom's gonna kill me.
I mean, but did you really sneak out of the house? I mean, if you came through your closet, then is it in the house or is it not in the house?
Beats me.
I mean, I was skipping school before this, so I'm. It didn't really. It wasn't high on my priority list to be where adults wanted me to be anyway.
Roll a perception check, Stevie.
Observation.
Or observation check, yes. Stupid D&D brain.
Second. Okay. That's a D12 and a D6. Stevie is much smarter than Spud. Okay, that is 1 success.
Okay. As you're talking, you can't help but notice that behind Reese, there is a book. You're pretty sure it's like a first edition of Fellowship of the Ring that is currently like flying, like flapping its book cover and back, like flapping and just kind of flying like through the hall.
Flying Tolkien. Flying Tolkien.
You turn around and you see this as well, Reese. You see a first edition printing of Lord of the Rings. Fellowship
Holy
of the Ring.
shit! First edition.
It's flying.
I'm going after it.
Flying book.
I'm trying to catch this thing.
I think Stevie's having a tiny bit of a meltdown because she's like, book that flies. Flying book.
Yeah, you chase it
It's probably
and it loses you like probably like around the cooking section.
Ah, shit.
In the cooking section, you notice like all sorts of books that like cookbooks, but like, are either of you like foodies? Probably wouldn't know this, but like, well, maybe you would, because you see a book that says like Julia Childs teaches soul food. Like, you see books that like shouldn't exist.
Julia Child didn't make soul food. Even Stevie knows that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I heard the name once, but yeah, the words don't seem to.
She was a French lady. My mom made me watch the movie. She went to France and she was all about French, everything French.
We're gonna take a quick little break here while I go check on my pasta.
Pasta break.
Feel
Pasta
free
break.
to stay in character and keep discussing. I'll be right back.
Frenchy French.
So is it like one of those old-fashioned things where they're like in the kitchen and doing stuff?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, it was I don't know a lot about
I mean,
her,
it'd be
but
kind
I
of
know.
cool if they did a show like that with soul food. I'm not sure she would do it.
Oh
but-
no, it would be great. I love soul food, but she was an old white lady who liked French food, so I don't think she was making books.
Yeah, no, I don't think she. I mean, if she tried to do it, there'd be hell to pay. Yes.
So So either this bookshop can move, or it can be accessed from several places that are quite far apart. That much seems fairly clear.
I mean, I'm still wondering if some of the places are inside the bookshop rather than really outside the bookshop.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think my bedroom is in the bookshop or my closet. It's never been before, but it is now, I guess.
Abandoned mall,
but it's also not because I
that,
can't. But I can't get back out.
Yeah, that
I
part
don't
is
think
weird.
I can. I might try in a minute, but I don't think I can. It doesn't look like the same door anymore. So if the shop is either moving or has these doors that can access different places. Oh, like Howl's Moving Castle. Like the door where they turn the thing and it's a different place. Like, could be that. Or it could be that the whole shop moves. Or it could be something else. But anyway, if that's the case...
I mean, the Howl's Moving Castle part kind of sounds like the most plausible thing so far.
I mean,
and
I
that's
never
saying
thought
a lot
anything.
Considering the day I have. But
yeah, I don't know if that's real or not. But so if it's like the door in Howl's Moving Castle where you kind of and it goes somewhere else, maybe it can become my closet door again. But in any event, does that mean that maybe that book is from another alternate universe?
I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
I'd be fascinated. But
I mean, do you want to try going back to the door and seeing if we can find anything that changes it?
I want to see if I can look at that Julia Child Soul Food book. See if I can like get any indicator. Like look at the publishing page and see if any of it looks out of the ordinary.
Everything looks normal except for the date, which no matter how hard you look at it, it seems to be out of focus.
Okay, I start grabbing other books and like looking at the page. I'm going like full sleuthy. Dig up
Same for
information
you.
though.
Like it looks like everything looks like normal except everything looks out of focus. In terms of the date, anything that with like
Is that also...
has to do with like date or like publishing house, like those are the things that seem to be like out of focus on any books that you see that are books that shouldn't exist,
that aren't familiar.
Okay, so
in
we are
some way
seeing
or
more.
other.
We are finding more titles.
Yeah, let's say like after a while you ran and like you caught the flying Tolkien, and that you can see a publishing.
Oh, I finally caught the Tolkien book.
You find the Tolkien book.
So we can see the
Totally
publishing date
that in my
on the
bag.
books that we know exist or that do exist in our world.
Yes.
But the ones that
I'm
don't,
totally
we
stashing
can't
the
see any kind of like indicator of where or when it came from.
Mm-hmm.
Curious.
Yeah, I am absolutely stashing the first edition book.
Hey, get it? Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's probably beautiful.
So what were you gonna do? You were gonna try and go back to the door?
Yeah, I was just gonna peek through
I
it
think
and
that's my
see,
next
like,
best bet.
try and get a sense of whether it just looks different or if it is a different door that goes somewhere else now, or if it's a Howl's Moving Castle situation and it's now leading somewhere else.
So you want to go to the door?
Yes.
Sorry, my brain just stopped for a second.
ADHD over explaining all the time.
So you go back to the door, and you crack it open, and we're gonna switch to, Cora. You've been up reading this book.
Hazel.
Hazel, thank you, Hazel. You've been up reading this book. Super late. Your mom, like, softly knocks on the door. Honey?
Mm-hmm.
It is like 2:30 in the morning. Why are you still up?
Good book.
I'm happy it's a good book, but we have things to do tomorrow. You should probably turn in soon.
Shut the book on my finger so I can keep my spot. And I'm
sees
going
the
to
book
tuck myself in.
cover as you close it. She's like, "Oh my god, the Ember Discori. I read that when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, good book.
See? I told you. Good book.
Yeah, where'd you find this? I didn't think I had this in the house.
Out.
Okay.
I found it out in a free little library.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
so
just the
glad
one.
that you're reading it.
Yeah.
It's a really good series. The other book's really good too. That's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah,
Good.
it's a whole series. Apparently the I know it never finished.
Oh.
Yeah, the author like disappeared or something, and never finished the series. But it's, yeah, I used to love reading those books. As a kid.
Disappeared, you say.
Yeah. Okay, no cold cases, honey. It's 2:30 in the morning. You can investigate it on the Reddit boards tomorrow. But for tonight, bedtime. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I love you.
Put it down. I love you. Turn my light off. Get cozied up into bed. I'm assuming I'm already in my pajamas.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know.
As you turn off your light, and lay
In my
down-
bed, in my trench coat.
Yeah, just always in your trench coat. You are in a bathrobe that is made to look like a trench coat that your mom got
Hell
you
yeah.
a few years ago as a gag gift.
Honestly, sleeping in a bathrobe is peak.
Yeah. But as you lay down, you hear a.
Mom, I'm in bed.
You don't hear anything from your mom. You just see that there's a silence, but as you look up, you see that like your closet door has like creaked open a little bit.
It's Two Faces, kind of Scooby Doo.
Don't see any faces. You don't see any faces, but the door has opened.
So if we try to go through the door, it's like we don't exist.
I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to think if Hazel would have like a baseball bat next to her bed or something. I don't know that
Sure.
she would.
She is a
Somebody's about to
PI.
get shot.
She is a PI and she's super distrustful and angry. You know what? Yes, I'm going to have a little baseball bat. It's
We'll
like
say it's a wiffle ball bat.
it's a wiffle ball bat,
Yeah.
exactly. It's plastic. It's dented in 3 places.
Mhm.
But I'm going to pick it
The
up.
last 2 times you used it, you hit your mother by mistake, thinking that she was an intruder.
Yeah, exactly.
God, Jesus!
Just trying to wake me
Hazel!
up.
Yeah.
I'll teach you to wake me up for school, Ma. All right. I'm going to pick up my wiffle bat and my book because I still haven't really put it down. And I'm going to quietly approach the door.
You open the door, like swing it open, and there's nothing there. It's just your closet.
I'm going to like wiffle in there just to make sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
and nothing. Everything looks on the up and up.
Okay. Yeah, no, I guess it is really bedtime. All right. Head back to bed.
As you plop down on the bed with the book pops back open to the page that you were on.
Thanks, book. I'm gonna turn my flashlight on and start reading.
What is going through Hazel's like mind right now as she's been reading this book?
Just in general or about the closet door?
No, about the book. About the book.
About the book itself. Hazel doesn't always understand who all of the characters referenced are, but she understands that there is a wide variety of public domain characters that are in the book, and they're all kind of in this nexus, like the thing that pops into her mind is just like this like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, where it uses all of these public domain characters to do this one story that's original. It's kind of the same thing, and there's something elegant about that. She is interested to see where it goes, because right now it's just sort of they're on their yellow brick road and there's a bad guy. She's super distrustful of the lady that they have just met. Don't like that. And she just really wants to see what happens next.
You get to the part where they actually go inside the house.
Oh.
What do you do at that moment?
I shout, "You don't go into the witch's house. You guys know." No, maybe you don't know this. Gosh darn it. Okay. How are you guys going to get out of this one? Good news. You got a woodsman with you. He's got an axe. Axe good. Axe versus gingerbread. Axe is going to win.
As you are like ranting at the book, change your from mundane to D6, please.
Okay.
And roll me let's call it I want you to roll your reverie plus care.
Okay. I got a 5 on the D6, so that is a single success.
5 is a fail.
Oh, it's a fail.
5 is
Snap. Okay, then I have no successes whatsoever.
All right. You have, it looks like you
Sixes
have
or above,
one
that's
plot
right.
point. Would you like to burn it?
I would.
All right.
And that's a reroll?
No, that just ups the
That's
to a
okay.
success.
Okay.
You, as you're ranting, you hear a little rush of sound, and then you turn and you look back at the closet again, and a seam of gold, like you see, around the door, and the door has changed. You see it changing before your eyes. You see it widening and lengthening and darkening into like a dark mahogany wood with carvings beginning to like move into place, as looks like all of these like adventures kind of happening in slow motion across the door as they all kind of settle into place, and then the golden light dissipates.
Lucid dreaming. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go investigate it.
On the other side of the door, Stevie and Reese, like you opened the door and it was just like a broom closet. There was like nothing there. As you say, "Huh? Okay," and then you close the door, you turn around, you begin to walk away. You hear a, and then the door opens, and as you turn, you see through it into like a closet, and beyond that, a bedroom, but not yours, Stevie, and not yours, Reese. A bedroom that you don't know, and you see a person in a bathrobe that weirdly looks like a trench coat step through the door.
I've got my wiffle ball bat with me.
And a wiffle ball bat.
Oh yeah, the plastic bat.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, I've got my book. I've got my bat. I've got my trench coat. I'm ready. Hello, fellow lucid dream individuals.
I don't think this is a dream.
Can we see?
That's
Can we
what they
see
all
that
say.
it's the same book?
You see that she's holding the Ember Discori.
You're reading that book. We're reading
It's
this
the
book.
same book.
Everybody's reading this damn book.
Where are you?
Okay, but the
May
witch
I
is
ask a weird
obviously
question?
evil. What?
Where are
Yeah.
you from?
Chicago. Earth. I don't know. This is the astral plane. Nothing matters.
Okay, I like
This is
immediately
relevant.
kind of like walk
Irrelevant.
over and just like stick my head through, just like I'm in one part of the country, I'm in another part of the country. What's the this real?
I think,
As
I
you're
think
doing
Stevie's
that,
a little.
as you're poking your head in and out, the first edition token jumps out of your bag and flies back up and kind of like ruffles its pages at you as it flies off.
Yeah, so there's flying Tolkien here.
I kind of have to go chase it
That's
after a little bit.
first.
Hang
All
on.
right. I think Stevie's a little embarrassed that it didn't occur to them that this could be a dream, so they start like subtly pinching themselves. Like, is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Embarrassed that it didn't occur to them that it was a dream. Like it matters if they're dreaming.
So I guess where are you guys from, fellow definitely humans?
Jersey.
See, okay.
Well, last I checked, I was in Oklahoma City, but I'm still trying to catch the book again.
Okay.
Did you also meet that guy? Did an old man with an English accent give you this book?
Yes, and he had pocket cocoa.
He did have
Time
cocoa.
Lord. Time Lord, totally Time Lord.
Could be. Or I don't know. Do you know anything about this book? I had never really heard of it before.
I know that I wrote it down. Ba-da-boop. Just kidding. I did not write it down. The guy started writing it and then he went missing. And so that's a thing that happened.
Yeah.
And I think I vaguely remember because I pulled up an article about it on Wikipedia and it was like, this might have been a knockoff of some other things. And so that's why it didn't ever really take off. But like my mom said that she read the book and she really liked it and it seems really good. And so I don't understand why everybody was hating on it so much, but
well, I mean, it feels pretty intentional. Like, you know, it would be at the beginning, it was one thing. I was like, oh, these kids are like going into a hole in a tree to go to another world, and I was like, where have I heard that before? But then now it's like all these characters are just there, like, you know,
exactly.
Jack Pumpkinhead.
Right.
That's a deep cut.
I don't even know.
He's from not the Wonderful Wizard of Oz, but one of the later Oz books. He's yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And like the girl with no hands, which is a really dark Grimm's fairy tale. Honestly, would not recommend unless you have a strong stomach.
Adding it to the list.
So
okay. So are all of these characters from other books? Like, are the kiddos from
I don't recognize
other
them.
stories?
I don't recognize the heroes. I think they're original.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Can't remember a kid named after potatoes and a
There is that.
girl named
There is that. I think that would have been
Ophelia.
remembered.
Yeah, I've never read
Yeah.
about an Ophelia except in Hamlet.
I was gonna say Hamlet's the only one that I know. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
you know
managed to
Hamlet,
catch
that's
the
good.
book yet?
No, the book is.
I'm gonna see if I
is
can hit the
hiding
book
from
with
you.
my bat.
The book is currently like hiding on top of one of the bookshelves.
Damn it. Okay, well I'm gonna wait for my moment.
scaredy book.
Every once in a while, you see its like spine kind of peek out over the top, and then like retreat back. It's like, are they still here?
Cutie.
I assume, especially if I
Puppy.
try to climb the shelves. It's like,
As you try and climb the shelves, you know, like the books, we can like push your handholds to like knock you off, like Like, as if
Oh
to
shit,
say,
it's
like,
fighting back.
leave
I'm
it alone.
sorry. I'm sorry if I
Let
tried
my
to take you
people
through the wrong
go.
dimension. If you
That's not the song I wanted.
That
That is not the song. I wanted the one from Prince of Egypt. And that's not that one.
What, Miracles? That one?
I think so.
The Whitney
You're
Houston,
doing
Mariah
one
Carey one.
those.
There must be miracles if you believe. That one.
I don't see now. I don't even know which one I wanted.
I
Because it
was-
might
I
have been
was-
that one, but I have no memory of Mariah Carey being involved.
Yeah, there's a duet in like because
Look-
back then,
Oh, like the credits duet.
right? Like yeah,
like they-
back
yeah,
then
where they
every
did
movie
pop
had
the
a credit
sensual
duet. Yeah.
the sensual credit music at the end of every animated
not
child
gonna lie,
movie.
I kind of preferred the movie one than the pop version.
Always,
Fair.
always,
There's
yes.
a-
It's always.
That's
Yeah.
one that so many people have done in various ways, and it's like no.
Anyway,
Yes.
so we don't know if the shop is moving or if the doors. It seems like the door is like. Have you ever seen the movie Howl's Moving Castle? Sorry, I'm Stevie, by the way.
Hi, I'm Hazel. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Hazel. What was your name?
I'm Reese. I'm still kind of looking forlornly up at the book. Like, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I wonder if we just. I think I start like closing the door and opening it again, hoping that it eventually will come back around to my bedroom.
Nothing. Every time you open and close it, it's just that closet again. It's just that broom closet again. But as you're doing
It's like
that,
the Howl's Moving Castle door, but there's no knob next to it.
but as you do that, Serafina,
Yeah.
you're in the pottery studio. It's super late. You've been reading the book, and you're supposed to, clean up and lock up, and then like go upstairs, which is where y'all live. But you got caught up in the book. You still haven't finished cleaning yet.
Everything's locked though, right?
Everything's
At least
locked
we're
up
smart
for
enough
the
to lock
night.
it. Okay.
Yeah, everything's locked up for the night. You're reading the book. What do you think? What else do you think is going on right now with you at this point?
I think there's a small twinge of a little bit of guilt that I haven't cleaned up yet, but a bigger hunger for the story.
Yeah.
It's just there's something about it that just is drawing me in,
Mm-hmm.
and I just the magic of it is just so much. There's a small part of her that is wishing and yearning that this magic is real, and is absolutely ready to believe it. There's a certain amount of that magic could give her the escape that she kind of wants, that carefree that she really is yearning for.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's, oh man, free from the worries of the here and now. That's what she's just absolutely clinging to right now with reading this book.
Yeah. As you're just drawn deeper and deeper into the book, you hear the closet behind you, like, swing open. And a person steps through.
I'm sorry, but the shop is closed. I don't know how you got in here.
I'm sorry to startle you. You're reading the Ember of Discori.
Yeah, how do you know that?
It's one of my favorites. Did you find it in a bookstore?
Yeah. Apparently it was next door, though I guess not next door. Um, yeah, uh,
An old man
uh,
gave you the book to read
yeah, with the cocoa.
with the cocoa, the pocket cocoa. Yeah. I wonder if you could do me a favor.
Sure.
If you find your way back there again, perhaps you could help me. There's a book I'm looking for. A book that doesn't exist.
Okay.
It's called The Fall of Discori.
Oh, I guess I can help look for it. Um, I will be keeping my eyes open, see if I get back there at some point because I will need to return the book.
Oh, you'll get back there. Probably sooner than you think.
Okay. Um, how do I find you after this?
I'll find you. I'm always close. Just on the other side of the glass.
Okay, what does she look like?
You see a beautiful woman, tall, slender, beautiful blonde hair, wearing, like an A-line skirt. It's like a gray A-line skirt and like like a suit coat kind of top with like a vest and a tie, and like wireframe, like circular glasses. Her hair is up in like a tight bun. Kind of looks kind of given like Rachel Weisz in The Mummy, in the first Mummy movie, kind of.
Okay.
But blonde. Fiercely intelligent eyes. Very kind face. I know that your family is going through some troubles right now. This place that your family has built, it's wonderful. It's magical even. Perhaps if we can find the book, we can make sure that it stays open with a little bit of magic.
Okay. I do really want to see this place grow and succeed. I know my parents are kind of worried about it. I don't know if they know that I know. It's, I care.
They know. Sometimes adults are afraid to tell kids the truth. They think that you can't handle it. But kids see more than adults do.
That's true. We see a lot. We hear a lot too. Much to their dismay, chagrin. I don't know. I like my words. It's difficult.
Do me a favor. When you get back to that place, don't trust the man with the pocket cocoa.
Okay.
Find the book. Get it back here to the real world.
Okay.
And then we can fix it all.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Serafina.
Yeah.
She holds out her hand.
I tentatively reach out and shake it.
As you shake her hand, you feel a pulse of light, and you see a golden like circle of like runes in a language that you do not understand kind of circle around your hands. We have a pact.
Okay.
I should have introduced myself. My name is, and then you wake up.
Fluff. What? Actually, the appropriate word would be Scheiße. What that was what? Am I asleep in the shop with the book half open on my knee?
You are. But you look at your hand and you see that you're wearing a golden bracelet now.
I guess that was real. I pinch myself something fierce and go, okay, and then ding 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 ding, tap the bracelet.
You hear a rush of wind behind you and a pss, pss. Change your mundane to a d6, please.
Okay.
And if anyone still has not done that on their real world character, please change it to a d6.
I was about to ask. I seem to be the only one that wasn't doing
Yeah.
it. Okay.
On the other end, Stevie, you're still like opening and closing the door, like trying to like get it to do something. You close it.
It's gotta go back eventually.
And as you turn the handle, you see like a brilliant blast of golden light around the seam, and you push the door open, and the three of you see inside of this like really cute pottery / coffee shop, and you see a young woman standing there looking at you.
Well, this is new.
Hello. Hello.
That coffee smells good.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Northwoods of Wisconsin.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's a new place.
Shh. I scurry over to the door and go, my parents upstairs, I don't think they know about this, and I have magic's real.
Yeah, we're kind of
figuring that out.
Are
I
you
hold up the
also
bracelet
I think I hold up the book.
and-
Yeah.
I grab the book and go, yeah.
Yeah, I think this I think
Is it a
this
guy who gave you
place
Time Lord vibes?
I mean, I guess, but is there a library on the other side? I'm wondering if there's
Wait, actually, yes, there is.
this.
Yeah.
Bring
but
coffee?
Did you meet a guy with Coco who gave you the book?
Yeah.
Total
So-
Time Lord vibes. Am I right? Anybody else agree?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We all met the same guy today and had the same experience, but we're all from different. I'm from New Jersey.
Have any of you?
As you're about to say that, Seraphina, you find yourself not able to say it.
Have
You
we
good?
what?
Okay there?
Seraphina just looks at her wrist at the bracelet and just magic. Odd. Not sure. Can't explain.
I mean, that kind of describes today.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
So are we going there, or are you good? Do you want to come here?
I'll come with you guys.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to. Sorry, I'd like to. I don't need my parents hearing all of this, and
That's fair.
Understandable.
yeah.
Just a heads up, we don't know how to get back home once you're
Yeah, there's that.
I mean, technically, I
Seraphine,
haven't
This is
figured out
all
how
a
to get out of
dream,
this
so
bookshop
it's
yet.
all great,
Right,
baby.
yeah, it's like, okay. Seraphina takes a look back at the shop, checks to see just how messy it happens to be. How bad is it?
It's not horrible, but it you know, you're definitely going to get a talking to in the morning.
It's like, shiza, let's go.
One thing I
And
will
she turns
say,
around
as
and
you
walks
look
through the
back
door.
and you see everything, you see the woman again for a split second. She smiles at you, and she nods, and mouths, "Good luck."
Yeah, there's more emphasis on the shiza.
And as you
Great.
and as you close the door, you all head back into the bookstore.
And do any of us see her?
No, that'd be too easy.
Okay.
All right, now that you're all back in the bookstore, what do you do?
I
I
think just out of shock and everything, Seraphina just starts looking around kind of wide-eyed and hoping maybe that something pops out.
Roll observation.
I take
Okay.
one more look at the book hiding up there. Like, any chance of you coming back down?
All right, we are going to do this one. 4 on a D8, so fail.
Yeah, you look around, you can't really find anything. But all of you do hear a whistle, like a and
like a what?
I don't know if it's picking me up when I whistle.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
It's not.
You hear a whistle, a woo woo kind of whistle, and
Oh.
the first edition like stands at attention and then flies through the air and into the hand of the mysterious person. You seem to have ruffled his feathers. Pages. should
I
say.
said I was sorry.
It's all right. He's
Oh, it's you.
Very
wasn't
old
actually
and-
going to hit you with the bat.
very delicate. Off you go. And goes flies back to its actual spot, and kind of like flaps at you as it goes past you.
Sir,
Yes.
I opened my closet and it led me here, and now I don't know where I am because all these people are from different places, and I don't. How do I get home?
I thought you said you didn't know where you were.
I don't, because when I went back to the door, it wasn't my closet anymore.
But you just said that you were here.
I'm really
That's
not in the mood for Cheshire catting right now, please.
I'm not
I don't
Cheshire
know.
catting you. I'm simply stating a fact. But you said you did not know where you were, but then said you were in fact here. And
Where is here?
here, where you are standing.
I
How do
mean,
I
I
get
thought
home?
it was the basement under the mall, but I'm really questioning that at the moment, so.
Hazel's going to step forward and swing the bat around. All right, listen. They want to get home. How get home?
Did you finish reading the book yet?
Why does that matter?
You finished the book. You have to get to the end of the story to get home. Everyone knows that.
So
Okay,
I'm
and
going
now
to
this
pause
is
you
feeling
right
slightly
there. I was going to say, pause you right there. You understand how this sounds a little like magical kidnapping, right?
Did I
Holding
kidnap you? You came
people
into
hostage.
you came into my library.
Yeah,
Never
now
came
we're
into
trying to
my
find the exit.
closet.
Well, I mean, since you're here, perhaps you should finish reading the book.
Uh,
All right.
Strange.
Do
I
you
believe you're all on
mind-
the same chapter.
What was that?
Probably.
Sorry,
Just
what was your
finishing
name
Clockwork
again?
Forest?
No, getting into the
Yes, end
The
of Clockwork
hut
Forest,
with
beginning to
the-
start the cottage of this one.
candy.
Candy, sweets,
The
cake.
Cottage of
yeah.
Ivory and Flower, I believe, is the next chapter that you were on. And you look, and indeed, that is what you were at.
Okay, the fact that you now all four of us happen to be at the exact same point of the book.
Curiouser and curiouser?
That's one
Yeah.
way of putting it.
Do you mind if I just kind of peruse through your other books? I'm wondering if there's more. I like series. of
Perhaps you should
books
finish this book.
And,
It's the book that called to you to begin with. You should finish this one.
okay, but I'd definitely like to see if there's more after this because I'd like to borrow them if possible.
We can talk about that when you're done.
Okay.
You're really set on us finishing the book. I mean, it's not
Well,
like
I'm
any
set
of us
on
has
you
said no.
finding your way home. It is what you said you wanted, is it not?
Make any
Yeah, because that would
sense.
be a comfortable place to finish reading the book.
Oh, you want comfort? I've got you covered. And he waves his hands, and the bookstore seems to like move, like you're all standing in place, but everything feels like it's moving around you as you find yourself in what looks to be the most comfortable reading room of all time. What is your ideal like place to read, Reese? What's your favorite reading spot?
I mean, it'd probably be a pretty like trying to figure out how to describe this because like it. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of cozy in terms of like dark wood finish and stuff, but having like skylights.
That's what you
So
see.
that it's kind of like cozy but airy at the same time.
And that's what you see. You see a nice cozy. What kind of like seating?
Like really plush armchairs with ottomans that like you could sleep in them if you wanted.
You see an armchair, super plush, with a nice, comfy ottoman, under a skylight that has moonlight spilling in from it. The moon looks impossibly big, and way too close to be real. It's the most beautiful moon you've ever seen. What about you, Stevie? Where's your like ideal reading spot?
I think it's just she lives in like where she lives is kind of like an old beach town, like a sleepy little beach town, and they have these little kind of attics, and I think she loves. There's a spot in her attic where there's just a little window and a little window bench with some pillows on it. And she likes sitting there and reading when it's raining outside, just hearing the pitter patter on the window pane.
And that is what you see. And you see like the dark wood of Reese's area kind of fade into like the lighter beachy wood of your area. You see a little nook spot for you. You see rain pattering on the glass. It's overcast, not a star to be seen, but nice and peaceful.
I think Stevie's being quiet about it, but they are terrified by the fact that this man seems to know everything about all of them, and that he's like insisting that they finish the book and won't let them leave. They are so unsettled by this man. They are like quietly terrified.
Why are you
Can I just get some confirmation?
Yes.
How many shadows do I have right now? Just saying.
Just the one. It doesn't look like it's gotten away from you yet. I'm sorry.
That wasn't exactly what I was concerned about, but okay.
I'm so sorry, but Stevie, you seem frightened. Are you okay, child?
I'll go home and you won't let me.
I wish you could go home.
Isn't this your place? Can't you get me home?
Oh, I wouldn't call this my place. I am merely a librarian, a bookkeeper, a custodian of this library. I've not been home in a very, very long time.
That bodes well for us.
I've read a lot of books, and including the one I'm reading now. When someone makes you this comfortable, usually their intentions aren't pure.
Perhaps. No way to know what's real and what's not, who to trust, who not to trust. That is what makes adventure exciting. It's also what makes it scary.
I usually keep the adventures in the books I read.
And now it seems like perhaps you are in one. Not many
Wish I had a
people get
choice in
the
the matter.
option to just leave before the story is finished. Dorothy
I didn't
had
get the
to
option to.
see the wizard. Alice had to go through the looking glass. And so on and so forth.
Dorothy's house got blown away, and Alice was dreaming. All I did was open my closet.
And stepped through, and so you've been called. Because you needed something. It seems like perhaps you're beginning to find it.
I think they're too upset to take that in right now, but he's right.
Hazel, you love a good mystery. Seems to be one, isn't it? Reese, you love to explore. You're looking perhaps for adventure. Seems to be one hell of one, isn't it?
That'd be one word for it at the moment.
Serafina. I'll keep yours a secret. Some things are not for others to tell.
Thank you.
I'll keep yours a secret as well, Stevie. But perhaps that thing you've been looking for has already found you. I do not tell you to read the book to be cruel. I tell you to read the book because that is how you get home. I wish nothing but the best for all of you. And I know that there's no way for me to make you trust me. All I can do is give you the tools. But you'll have to build it yourself. Hazel, Serafina, what are your reading nooks looking like?
For Serafina, she, in this case, it almost, I would think if it was like a library nook, either like a day bed or something like that, where she could take any position she wants. So she could be sitting, she could be lying down, she could be, upside down on the bed. maybe a window next to it, and a small table, just to be able to curl up and just sink in.
Yeah.
It's a wish and hope that she's had for a long while and hasn't had in a lot. It hasn't really had. She's kind of a little trepidatious with this, and is about ready to just straight up drop back into the book, just to kind of escape from this very uncomfortable moment of confusion, wonder, magic, and holy shit, what did we just fall into?
Yeah.
I think for Hazel, it's a really big, worn leather, like lazy boy chair with the handle so you can pop up the footrest. And there's like a little brass lamp next to you. So you can sit however goblin way you want and still have the perfect light to read.
Yeah. And as all of you settle into your spots, this mysterious librarian says, "Read well." As you open and you begin the next chapter, The Cottage of Ivory and Flower. As you start to read, we'll go back to the storybook world. 4 children are sitting around the table. The woman has a large cauldron that she is like chopping up vegetables and whatnot into it. It's like the first things you've seen that aren't like candy and baked goods. This cauldron seems to be heavy cast iron, and she has all sorts of like fresh veggies that she's chopping. You see carrot, onion, and celery that she is dicing. And she looks at you all, like looking at her curiously, and she smiles. "It's a mirepoix," as she begins to cut expertly.
Is that some kind of special napkin?
Oh no, mirepoix is it is the holy trinity for all proper cooking. Yes.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Substitute the carrot with bell pepper. It's something that they use in the American South.
I don't think I've ever seen a bell pepper.
Perhaps one day you will. And she flicks her hand, and you see a bell pepper appear in her hand. For you, Spud.
Thank you.
I think he just takes a bite out of it like it's an apple.
It does not taste great. That was not.
I think he's trying to be polite, like,
The woodsman is sitting there, getting more and more uncomfortable. Again, as if something is
definitely
like
keeping an eye on the woodman's reaction.
As if something is screaming in his brain, trying to get out. He's sweating. He seems frozen in place. Everybody, roll me an observation check.
Observation. Okay. It's not good for Spud.
oh my god, it's a success.
Nice.
That's crazy. It was 1d6. I did not expect it.
So remind me,
I'll
is
get a
the plot point
success.
thing, is it adding to the number that was rolled, or is it just going from a success to a fail?
It's adding to
Or
the
for
number
the
that
fail
was
to-
rolled.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then that's not gonna help me. Yeah, no, I failed.
All right. But remember, if you fail, give yourself a plot point.
Oh,
Make
thank
sure
you.
you're banking those when you're failing.
All right. You'll have to remind us what all banks as plot points, because I'm probably behind on plot points.
Failures, or if you do a bit of role playing that particularly tickles me, I might gift you plot points as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
I mean,
other...
a lot of my other ones, it was I rolled a success with other failures. But,
yeah.
so...
No, it's if you
Right.
fail the task, right? Like if you fail the roll, you know.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that was my saving
That's
grace, where
right.
it's like, okay, most of what I've rolled,
Yeah.
there was at least one success. So...
I have this gut instinct that it's always just a crit fail, and so any failure gets you a plot point, right? Any straight out failure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That helps.
So I rolled a 4 on my D10, so I failed, so I get a plot
Yeah,
point.
and I rolled a
Correct.
2 on my D10, so it was a fail for me as well.
Plot point.
Ruby.
Bud,
Yes.
as you're eating your bell pepper, you look at the woodsman, and you see that he's like pale and sweaty and seemingly can't move or talk at this moment.
I think I go over to him and kind of put one hand on his back and the other on his shoulder and say, "Woodsman, you all right?"
He does not.
What's happened?
He does not respond. But you find yourself beginning to care less and less. Suddenly, you're feeling a little lightheaded. All of the candy and bell pepper seems to be going straight to your head, to all of your heads, actually.
I like bell peppers.
I need everyone to roll me, let's call it vitality, please. Vitality plus physical. You're going to need 2 successes for this.
Oh, golly.
That
one.
sounds dangerous.
I have
Ooh,
one
ooh.
success, but I have enough plot points to bring it up to 2.
Oh, that's a super good point. I'm going to do
Yeah.
that as well.
I rolled a 7 on my D12 and a
That double
4 on my
ones?
D6.
Yes, that's totally double fail.
So
Take that goddamn plot point.
yeah, I rolled a
Woof.
3 on mine. I have 3 plot points currently banked.
That'll
that's
get
still
you,
only
that'll
one
get
success.
you 1. It won't get you 2. So you might as well
Right.
hang on
So
to
that's
them.
a problem.
Yeah, I would hang on to them and just
Yeah.
keep, and,
So
So-
I
and
failed.
bank another.
Yeah.
On my D8, I rolled a 7. If I spend 1 and bring it up to an 8, does that count as a second one?
You have to
Because
get,
it's an 8? Okay.
You have to get 10
All right.
or more to get to 2.
Ah, I see. Okay.
A 6 is
then
1
I
success,
will-
a 10 is 2.
Thank you. Okay. 6. Thank you. All right. So I'm not I only have the 1 success. There ain't nothing I can do about that. 6.
Cora and Die. You believe anything
Thank
that this witch
goodness,
says right
We can't
now.
hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear.
I can hear
Maui.
you.
Everyone
Oh,
can
it's
hear
Abby
me.
Just
we
me.
can't hear.
Yeah, I can.
Can
There we
you
go.
hear me?
Hear.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
here.
here.
Get my
We
baby.
can all hear each
Everybody.
other, Sadie. I'll give you a second to fix that. Test. 1, 2.
There we go.
There we
Sorry,
go.
that was me.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Okay. All good.
So you, Cora and Di, anything that this witch says at this moment, you're going to believe, because you are completely.
I trust this woman implicitly.
Completely enthralled by her.
She's so
Uh,
pretty.
Ophelia and Spud.
Mm-hmm.
You're feeling woozy, but you still have your wits about you. The woman says, "Eat, eat," and you see Cora and Dai begin to start shoveling their face full of food. They are biting into the side of the table, eating like crazy.
Cora.
And as they do, you see Cora's ears begin to turn into pig ears, and her nose turns into a pig nose. And
Cora.
and she's beginning to change, and as she begins to turn into
Suddenly we're in the
a
Ghibli
pig.
film.
I don't know why I'm using my scary teeth.
And you see Dai beginning to change and transform as well into a large turkey. See his neck beginning to like elongate and getting like that waddle and as they begin to try and speak to you.
Don't eat the food. I think I'm jumping up from the table and trying to like wrestle Cora away from her.
As you jump up, the woman waves her hands, and you feel vines begin to wrap around you and pull you back to your seat. They begin to wind around you tighter and tighter around you and Ophelia. And the seats that you're sitting in begin to like sink you in and wrap around you to hold you in place to keep you from moving. And you see the cottage begin to change. You see the wood floors beginning, the chocolate bark floors rather, beginning to turn into ivory. And you see like flowers begin to bloom everywhere. Seems like you haven't eaten
I
enough.
kind of want to know, can I like start nibbling on the vines though?
Yeah, can I like fight?
Like, something else to eat.
You can. Yeah, you're full turkey at this point, so you can act as much like a turkey as you would like.
Can Ophelia, in the woozy and starting to get scared and everything, just have an absolutely gut-wrenching, scared reaction of vomiting all over the vines, realizing she can't handle this and hoping that she'll feel better?
Yeah, you begin to you freak out, you start to vomit, but like what comes out of you is just like candy, like in full, like on like a rainbow, like pours out of your mouth. Geez.
I think that scares her worse. To the point where her stomach is flat.
That is awful.
Empty.
Like in
like
candy, that's disgusting. That's like worse than regular vomit.
Spud, roll me a strength check to try and break some of these vines.
Okay, physical.
More or lashing around you at every second, so you're gonna need more than one success to completely break free, but you can start trying to.
Does he get anything for the fact that I'm chewing on the vines?
That is double sixes, 2 successes.
Nice.
Hey.
So you begin to break a lot of the vines as more begin to lash around you. Some start to wrap around your neck, and then vines begin to wrap around the top of your head and the bottom of your head as they begin to try and force your mouth open. But you're too strong. You've been start to break free. You keep resisting. Ophelia, this is starting to happen to you as well. I need you to roll me a strength check as well. So they're not shoving food in your mouth yet because you're still resisting well enough, Spud.
Yep. All right. So strength is strength and physical.
That's correct.
So it's a 6 and an 8 for me. Oh, why'd I have to throw that one on the floor? That's a 6 on the D8 and a 2 on the D6.
All right. So you begin to you're starting to resist as well. You're not as strong as Spud, but you're fast, right? So you're like trying to dodge them as much as you can, and just kind of thrashing and trying to keep away as the vines begin to close in on you. Back in the real world, all of you are reading this and you're seeing this happening. You're like, oh my god, like this is horrific.
What the
you're
actual
seeing
fuck
happening to these?
So we're peanut gallery
to these children. Stevie, earlier you figured out something, at least you believe that you did. As you're reading this, what do you say? What are you like yelling at the book in this moment?
I think I'm yelling at the woodsman to wake up. Remember your kids. Remember your son and your daughter.
In the storybook world, those of you who have not turned into animals yet, hear like a very distant echo. Remember your children. Remember your son and your daughter. Back in the real world, you're all of you reading on the page as Stevie yells that. You see on the page what Stevie just yelled. And you see that the children are responding to, you see like a disembodied voice yells la 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 la, and then you see like the children being like, Serafina and Spud like reacting to that. You see that it says like the woodsman begins to react, but he still can't remember. He's trying to remember the name, the names. Stevie, as you see that, what do you say?
Hansel, Gretel.
Roll me your reverie plus care, all of you, as you're thinking this.
Reverie.
3 plus empathy.
All right. So reverie is a D6 and my empathy is a D8. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that.
I don't have a die in care, but I took D10 to empathy.
Can I use a plot point to bap my 1 dice up to a success?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing the same. I got 1 success with
So
the plot.
we have 2 group successes so far.
Yep.
Well, empathy and
Help
what?
if I
In your
was looking at
reverie.
the correct
Care
one.
and
My
reverie.
reverie, thank you.
2, so 1 success.
Care and reverie.
Mhm.
So if you
Oh
have a
wait,
die in
hold
care,
on. I'm Hazel.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, I got at least a success on the empathy.
I got nothing.
All right, so 3 successes as all of you are like reading this and like Hansel, Gretel. As you hear Stevie say this, the rest of you trying to, yeah, Hansel, Gretel, and you in
Hansel, Gretel.
in the book you're seeing a description of the kids hearing Hansel, Gretel, and Spud and Ophelia start saying Hansel, Gretel.
Hansel, Gretel.
Gretel.
And
Hansel.
the woodsman begins to cry, and he says, Hansel, Gretel. And his hand begins to move, and he begins to get up, and he grabs his axe, and he lifts it up, and the witch turns, because it is a witch, and as she turns, you see her face begin to gnarl, her nose begins to extend and lengthen and crack. Her posture begins to hunch over as she goes, and vines begin to shoot out from every direction. But Spud finishes finally breaking through and gets through. And as this happens, the witch says, "Oh, you think you can face me? The Witch of the Grim Wilds? Then come at me." And with that, we'll leave it for next week. Ooh.
I just love that gear up where Spud's like, you want to challenge me? Okay.
Fucking bring it, lady.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you
I
for playing today. That got wild, man.
It did.
Yeah.
So fun.
It's awesome.
The shit is getting real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we go around the horn, starting with Di, then Ophelia, Spud, and Cora. Tell people who you are, who you're playing, and where people can find you, or if you have anything to plug, anything like that.
Sorry, did you say me first?
Yeah.
It just went really fast, so I
Yes. You Ab.
So yeah, I'm Abby. I've been playing Di and Reese. I'm kind of a hermit, so I'm not really out on platforms or things much, but hoping to do more on with Reflect, but so we'll see how that goes. But for now, mainly this.
Ophelia.
All right. Hi, I'm Juliet Hart. You can find me over on the Reflect Games Discord. I peanut gallery a lot with the Liching Hour during his streams, be it Viva La Dungeon or if we're doing Friday Night Fruit Soup. You can find me there. Otherwise, things coming up this month. It's July, so if you're in the Milwaukee, Chicago area, come on up to German Fest. It's the last weekend of July. It is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a whole bunch of beer, food, Gemütlichkeit. It's a lot of fun. I'll be there all weekend, mainly more or less on the north end because that's usually where I am. I'm either serving beer or serving cake and coffee. Take a pick.
Love
What is
it.
Or singing.
Gemütlichkeit?
Yeah, I was going to ask that too.
Gemütlichkeit is
Right.
fun times. Just truly
Oh,
enjoyment. You go to a bar or any German event. Gemütlichkeit is a favorite word to use to express fun times, good times with people, good cheers. Is that the exact
I dig it.
translation? Probably not.
Frivolity.
But it's a lot of fun. We're kind of ramping up for that because I think I've got 2 weeks. No, 3. There's 2 more weekends before I hit that, so I've got 2.5 weeks before German Fest starts, and that's gonna be chaos. So, but about the time that everything finishes up, it will be crazy, and I will be dead come beginning of August, where I'm like, I will not want to be social at all. But Ember,
Hey,
Ember is perfect. I know,
Spud.
right? Perfect boy. Hello, friends. I'm Sadie. This has been wild. You can always find me here at Reflect Games, whether I'm in the chat or at the table or both. I you can lots more things on this channel that you can look forward to seeing me in, including I'm planning a little campaign of my own that I'm gonna GM at some point, but I'm still working on it, but it might overlap slightly with the world that we're playing in here. Ooh, teaser, ooh. Otherwise you can find me on Instagram at Sadie Songs. If you're in New York, come to Sunset Park and check out Dialogue with 3 Chords. It's a wonderful independent punk rock basement theater organization. We do a lot of good work, a lot of fundraisers for to protect immigrant rights and trans rights and all that stuff that's very much in need of our help right now. So yay.
And Jelly.
Hi, I'm A Jelligato. You can find me here on Twitch or on the Instagram, which I probably should post to more often. I sometimes stream here on Twitch. I think I might stream something tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Sometimes I am also over on the Liching Hour, especially also on Saturdays for the Apocalypse Roadshow, which is another wild, zany, fun time.
Hell yeah. And I'm Maui. You'd find me here. We are having a lot of fun. 2 more episodes of this left after today. This was our this was our 3rd. 3 more episodes left. There's 3 more episodes left.
About to say only 2 more.
Yeah, 3 more episodes left.
I was gonna say I get at least one more than I was expecting. This is great.
No, three more left. 3 more left. So yeah, things are getting real now. What happened to Serafina? Who was that mysterious person? I don't know.
Yeah.
What's going to happen with the witch of the Grimwilds? We'll find out next week.
Yeah.
Tomb of Annihilation is taking this Friday off due to some illnesses, so that will be back in 2 weeks. But maybe we'll do a little Friday night Jackbox games instead.
Hell yeah.
So that we're still streaming something that evening. And yeah, be on the lookout for the next episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Arcane and more Ember of Discori. I'll be announcing a premiere date soon for Wayward Season 1, which will be airing here on Reflect now, which is very exciting. That's all been taped already, so I just have to get the editing done. So I'm very excited for that. And yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up here on Reflect. So thank you so much. Please like, subscribe. It helps, putting a lot of work into trying to grow this channel. And it's very appreciated for all of you that have done so thus far.
Join us.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
All right, the raid is on.